In this video, I will be explaining how radiation and convection is used in an oven while baking something. I will also be explaining how conduction is used throughout the whole process of boiling water and in the oven. But I will also be explaining how conduction works when I was boiling water and how that set to the point where it got the water to a boiling point, which when I put on the double boiler and the chocolate, it led to a melting point. And by putting a lid on it, I will be showing an example of condensation. We're going to be making and explaining the science behind making mint chocolate Christmas meringues. Gotten to a point where the egg whites are kind of, I guess, frothy or whatever. So I'm going to be adding sugar. And I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. Mix. Added the sugar to the egg whites. So it's basically now a liquid. And that's a state of matter change, is when the sugar melted into the egg whites and turned into a liquid. In the oven, the radiation that generates the heat in the oven and the convection makes sure they're cooked all the way through by bringing the heat molecules upwards. I say that the meringues come out of the oven. Putting this cold pan on the heat, showing that the conduction heats up the water and heats up the pan. While I'm boiling this water, the condensation from the water that I'm trying to boil went onto this cover, which made water droplets from the water vapor touching a cooler surface. The water has reached its boiling point, so I'm gonna start double boiling it. I just put my chocolate in there, but it's already beginning to melt like crazy under the boiling water. Okay, and as you can tell with some of the cookies, meringues, that the chocolate has reached its freezing point as it is frozen currently. And yeah, freezing point is where a liquid or solid is at the point where it's frozen. And there's no way of moving it, kind of like a solid. This, my friends, is the end product with chocolate mint meringues